Thursday Hoops. Like a fine wine, he only gets better with time. Steve Nash and the Phoenix Suns go up against the Chicago Bulls. Here on 2K Sports.
Tonight, a chance to see the Suns' incomparable point guard, Steve Nash, in action. Greetings, everyone. Kevin Erlin here alongside my partner, Clark Kellogg. Glad to have you join us tonight. It's the Phoenix Suns and the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Channing Frye and Robin Lopez at the 4 and 5. Jay Rich and Hill are the wings, and Nash. And for Chicago, they've got Michael Jordan. Brett is out there with Cartwright. Then there's Pippen and Paxson. And it's the Suns to start out. Let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
Kevin, he told me the most important thing for them is to remember that this is a team game. He said we can be a terrific offensive club if we work the ball around and get touches for as many players as possible. But when we play selfishly, we're a totally different and therefore ineffective team, guys.
Doris, thank you. And Clark, it sounds like the early focal point here is on that offense.
Well, you have to take what the defense gives you, and then you have to be consistent. Maintain some consistency. I think those are always keys.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. The 10-footer and the basket by Hill.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Jordan with it. Off the pick, and he slams it home. Here's the replay on the Spike Slam Cam.
That's how you do it. That was a nice setup. I mean, the pick was in the right place, right where it should have been.
Followed the strategy that is mapped out on the sideline. Those timeouts mean a lot for these guys.
Yes, they do.
And Phoenix has possession after the Bulls pick up 2. There's Nash with the 3, and the shot is good. Nash has got himself on the board with 3 there. Richardson against Jordan. Pippen jacks up the triple, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Well, I'll tell you what, he went right at him to get those 3 points back. I like that. That was a sweet shot.
Nash kicks to Lopez. 13 feet out. The shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Left side, Jordan. And the rebound goes to Nash.
Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss. That's a nice double clutch move there on the layup.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Now here's Jordan. Gets a good look. Another one falls for Chicago.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Here's Nash. 2:32 left in the first. Richardson against Jordan. Richardson the pass to Nash. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Kevin, that's just not good defense. You can't be giving players of his talent level looks like that. Come on now.
Jordan against Richardson. Here's Paxson. Shot clock at 5. Lopez against Cartwright. And here's Jordan outside. Cannot hit. And Phoenix will take it the other way.
Anytime a guy scores on you, it's natural that you want to go.
And he flushes it through. Spike Slam Cam with the replay.
That's a nice finish in transition, partner. That's exactly how you run the break.
Here's Jordan. Richardson covering. Outside Jordan. Richardson covering. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more. So for the Bulls, Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. Hakeem Warwick, he's checked in for Phoenix. Childress comes in for Grant Hill. Good for the three-point play. Here's Nash. 6 points for him. He's covered by Armstrong. Chicago leading. Now let's check in with the third member of our crew, Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, as you know, the Phoenix Suns have one of the better benches in the entire NBA. Steve Nash said, our bench is a huge part of our team. We've got a group of guys that are chomping at the bit to get on the court. When they get out there to play, they play with a ton of energy. They're defensive-minded and active, and whether they shoot the ball well or not, they can always play solid defense. Guys, just so important to have players that really embrace their role as energizers off the bench.
Thank you, Doris.
You know, Kevin, the bench has added a needed infusion of energy here for the Suns. Now we'll see if the team can will its way back into that elite category.
Now here's Pippen, following the miss by Steve Nash. Backing down is Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got 9 points. Nash outside. Can they get it? Good. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Jordan. He's got 9. And there's the bucket, good for 2.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch. You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
First quarter over, and big numbers up on the board. It's the Bulls up 4.
Well, they're scoring with ease. They've definitely hit the ground running. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And we'll return momentarily. Close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Here's Armstrong. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. B.J. Armstrong is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Cartwright, and there's Livingston.
The pick worked to perfection, and he had all the room he needed to get off the jumper.
Suns trail by 6. And here's Dragic. Jump-off pass, and stolen by Jordan.
He forced it there. You got to be smart with the ball in your hands.
And the shot is good.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
Here's Childress. And Green gets it to go. Here's Jordan. 13 points in the game. Armstrong with it. Sweet move. And then slammed in by Jordan.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Here's Dragic. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Here's Childress. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Here's Armstrong. About 3.5 minutes left in the second. Here's Jordan. Tipped. Suns trail by 6. Here's Green. A missed 3. The Bulls leading by 6. Now Jordan, 15 points in the game. Here's Armstrong, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, one of the tests of a great point guard is being able to get wherever you want on the court at all times, and Steve Nash undoubtedly can do that. Nash said, "I'm not the most explosive guy, I know that. To be successful, I have to use change of direction. I have to use my balance. I have to use my coordination. I have to use my own advantages. I am lucky to be just quick enough to get just where I need to go and do just what I need to do." Might be the biggest understatement right there, Kevin.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Dragic with it, looking for his first bucket of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Green, the pass to Turkoglu. Working on Grant, and the basket by Turkoglu.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Pippen. Excellent D there from Hill. And it's Phoenix's ball. 6-point game. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. Grant Hill picks one up.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
Shooting for Chicago, Scottie Pippen, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one misses. Suns trail by 7. Right side Hill. Fades away. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
I think the defense was crowding him a little bit, threw him off some, so he had to fade just to get room to shoot, and then couldn't adjust.
Now Green defending. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Dumps it off. With 1 second left, shot's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 points.
That's exactly where the coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin. Right there from mid-range.
Bill Purdue's checked in for Bill Cartwright. Then for the Suns, Channing Frye's checked in for Ward. And it's Nash in for Goran Dragic.
Give him a hand. Come on, Chicago.
Here's Hill. Shoots over Pippen. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Bulls leading by 7. Now here's Jordan. Intercepted. 1:11 left in the half. Hill, no good.
Kevin, he doesn't miss those layups often. Interior D made him think about that one, though.
And here's Paxson. Guarded now by Nash. Kept alive. Paxson, guarded by Green. Outside Jordan. With authority.
That's a fantastic effort, Kevin. I mean, really, offensive rebounds are so important to helping your team win.
Clark, just look at how he used his strength to get back up and finish.
Yeah, I love it. Love it.
Here's Nash. He's got 9.
This is an obvious 2-for-1 situation. Let's see their clock management skills.
Now Turkoglu. Green, no luck. And here's Purdue. 9-point game. Here's Pippen. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen away.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
And Green gets it to go. Green's got his 2nd basket of the game. And here we go with Scottie Pippen. Outside Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
No wasted opportunities for him. He's been as efficient as a heat pump. He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
And that concludes the first half.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 19 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also. That's big-time production. He has over 50% of his team's points. Wow.
Bulls lead by 9.
It's Thursday, and thanks so much for popping into HP at the half. At the midway point, the Bulls are playing very well. They've been in an incredible rhythm offensively. If you're wondering why it's dark in the gym, they've shot the lights out. An unbelievable half from Michael Jordan. He's racked up 19 points and has found his teammates with a few assists as well. And the Suns going all out. They've gone to their bench for the spark, and it's fired. Big scoring off the pine. Some nice play so far from Steve Nash. They've also seen some solid numbers out of Grant Hill. A lot of points on the board between these two. They've led the charge in scoring for their teams. And that's it for now. We'll send you back out to the second half. Thanks so much for watching the HP Halftime Report.
The second half just about to get underway. Here's Paxson. On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Nash runs point with Jay Rich at the 2. Channing Frye and Robin Lopez at the 4 and 5. And Hill. Here's Pippen. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Here's Richardson. And in there for 2 as he lays it up and in. Richardson's got his first 2 points of the night. The Bulls leading by 9. Left side, Jordan. Takes the shot. The shot misses. And Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Richardson. And the Suns tack on 2 more. Here's Jordan. 19 points in the game. And here's Pippen. Outside Jordan. Uncovered. Kept alive. Behind the arc. But they get it back. Outside Pippen. Grant Hill covering. Jordan. And another shot. No good from Paxson.
Their shooting woes continue here. 1 of 5, just 1 of 5, and I know they were hoping to get off to a faster start than that.
Inside. From the low block, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, that's an excellent job at getting to the bucket. They're rolling to start this half. Everything is clicking.
Here's Grant. No good. And it's the Suns taking it the other way. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Richardson, no luck.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Gets the whistle, and he'll go to the line.
Horace Grant. First personal foul, team's first. At the line for the Suns, Robin Lopez, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. And then for Phoenix, Turkoglu comes in for Channing Frye. And it's Childress in for Grant Hill. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Well, it's clear they've got the advantage on the boards in this one, Kevin.
A quick shot. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside Pippen. To end the drought. And that's laid up and in. Pippen's got 10 points in the game.
No one really contesting him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Richardson kicks to Lopez. He dishes it. Childress. Lopez keeps it alive. Here's Turkoglu. Pinballs around and in. Turkoglu's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
Richardson against Jordan. Buries the teardrop layup. Jordan's got 21.
Such a creative finish. That was an impressive move.
Timeout called. The Suns making a switch here. The Bulls.
There we go. That was your level Bulls. Give them a hand. Come on, Chicago.
Here's Childress. Pass to Nash. And here's Turkoglu. Takes a three. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Turkoglu's got his third bucket of the night. Outside Jordan. Richardson cover. Takes it up. And again, it's Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 23 points.
The defender couldn't get around the pick, and his help didn't show up in time. Nice play for the layup right there.
Here's Richardson. Hammers it in.
He has the ability to turn every dunk into something special. And that's exactly what he did.
Well, even when you're waiting for a jam like that, it still blows you away.
Yeah, it's special.
Here's Jordan. He's got 23. Now Purdue goes up and dunked in. Great play on the feed.
He has almost supernatural bouncing ability. He can bounce right out of the building.
Only a handful of players have that kind of athleticism, Clark.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Outside Jordan. Richardson cover. Backing down is Jordan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
He's just a man among boys. That destroyed any chance they had of guarding.
Turkoglu. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Turkoglu's got 9. Purdue with the ball. To the wing. Here's Armstrong. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Some great basketball so far as we end the third quarter.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? 25 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
It's more NBA coming your way. And now let's send it to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bull spark has been delivered by that two-guard. His big first quarter really inspired his team as he led the charge right out of the gate. We'll see if he has anything special for us in the fourth quarter, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Tremendous first three quarters.
Boy, that boy's been on fire. There's just no other way to put it. On fire.
Here's Nash. Michael Jordan is out there with John Paxson. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Cartwright on the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Nash's shot is off.
And they're getting it done on the glass today, Kevin.
Nice advantage here on the...
Oh! That should be absolutely illegal. What about the setup? I mean, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes.
Well, putting it up there soft and throwing it down hard. Tipped. Here's Clark. Drains the easy jumper.
Wow. It's been all offense all game. Everybody's got the hot hand.
Outside Jordan. Working on Green. with the fadeaway. Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got 29 in the game.
He didn't need the fade there, but he knocked down the shot, so you can't argue with the result.
Here's Hill. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. And they've got it to within 7.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
The Bulls leading by 7. Unload from 9, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, he's playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways.
Hill against Pippen, and the basket by Hill.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Here comes MJ. And then Pippen slams it in.
Oh, man, now that's nasty.
Here's Nash. Just over 3 minutes left to the 4th. Offside Pippen. The loose ball recovered by Chicago. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Paxson with the ball. Pick by Cartwright. Now here's Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Let's loose for a 3. Green on the rebound. Suns trail by 9. Here's Hill. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
First personal foul, team's first. At the line for the Suns, Grant Hill. 2 shots.
That one is off. Both teams will make substitutions. Second free throw, no good.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Outside Jordan. Now Green defending. Michael Jordan on the wing, guarded by Green. Here's Armstrong. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Goran Dragic.
Yeah, he wanted that three-point play. That shot came real close to going down.
At the line for the Bulls, B.J. Armstrong. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Dragic. 2:19 left in the game. Timeout called. The Suns. They're down by 10. 2:17 left in the 4th. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened in on Alvin Gentry's huddle. He was clearly fuming. He told them, "You guys look like you're sleepwalking out there." He said, "I don't know if you rolled out of the wrong side of the bed this morning or what, but we've got to step up and wake up." Guys?
Let's go with a 3, and that one's good.
He'll make that shot all game long. The defense has got to get over the top of that screen.
The Bulls leading by 7. Outside Jordan. Guarded by Green. Lopez over to help. Green against Jordan. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Jordan having a terrific game. He has 29 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive. What energy he's shown today, whether it's on the offensive end or on D.
Sinks the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Armstrong. Steve Nash checked in for the Suns. Perfect from the line, and it's a 9-point ball game. Here's Nash. 1:43 left in the game. From deep. And that's collected by Grant.
They've been really strong on the glass thus far.
Sure have. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Back to Pippen. The tray. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. The Suns running out of time. Down by 12. For three. And Green gets it to go. Here's Jordan. He's guarded by Dragic. Pass to Pippen. Now Cartwright. Here's Jordan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
He's done an outstanding job all game long. Absolutely a great job of finding an opening against the defense.
Dragic. Green, the pass to Nash. From deep. Another three for Phoenix.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Here's Jordan. Here's Pippen. 41 seconds left to the fourth. He's against Green. Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's got 19 points.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
Timeout called, the Suns. They're losing by 10. 30 seconds left in the game. Clark, what are your thoughts?
They're going to talk strategy or perhaps what's on the dinner menu tonight. Because this one is really about over. They have no chance of winning this game.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hoop plus the hard. He would not be denied, and he'll have a chance to make it a three-point play.
What a shot. Took the hit and was still able to maintain control to get it down.
Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one. Here's Paxson. They're in a good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they just play smart here, this game's all but over. Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here. Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side.
No good from Dragic. Grant kicks to Pippen. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.